tonight? Synopsis of your performance.
Yeah, felt good. I felt like I made some good plays. I think decisions were good for the most part. Had that one interception, just kind of a dumb play, trying to do too much. Then the tip was left it a little inside, but just kind of a good play by the corner. But I think other than those two plays right there, I felt like I played well, managed the game, took what they gave me. I think we missed a lot on offense, me and just kind of everyone just weren't clicking at the beginning completely. But I mean, I was proud of the way we finished and kind of kept fighting. And I mean, you go on the road to a team like this, they're not going to lay down. So they had a they had a good plan for us, but we just kept kind of grinding and kept going on.
Talk about the environment in here at the beginning of the game and how loud it was and all that.
It was loud. It was really loud, especially on third downs at the beginning. I mean, it was sold out. They said this is the third largest crowd they've ever had here, so it was really loud. It was an awesome environment.
How nice was it to see Amari come back so strong tonight?
Man, it was great. I'm super happy for him. Really proud of him. He's going to help us a lot. And I mean, you saw just kind of what he can do tonight. And but yeah, I'm just super happy for him.
You tried knocked out of the game last year. This year, you whole game. How did it feel to play, gun to gun?
Felt good. Felt good to be able to finish. And anytime you win a game like that, convincingly, is awesome. And really proud of our team.
You tried to make the tackle after the interception, but you were blocked. Travis comes through at the 2-yard line, just like yours against Georgia Tech. I mean, what does it say about this team when you play that sort of complimentary football?
Just never quit. I mean, like throwing an interception or whatever, everyone's running after the ball, trying to make the tackle, and then our defense, instead of hanging their heads, and we put them in two tough situations right there on the goal line, and they came out and had two huge stops, and that's just. That builds a lot of good things in our team. Just seeing our defense do that, and it's awesome.
How glad are you to have those guys?
Really glad. I mean, they played phenomenal these past 3 weeks. They've done such a good job, and everyone, the whole rhetoric was how we lost so much on defense and we're going to struggle, and man, they've played great. So really proud of them.
Are they this nasty in practice?
Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, anytime you're going up against Coach Venables and our defense, you got to be ready. I mean, they just do so many different things, and they're so well coached. It's just they're great.
After two close games the last couple of years, you feel the guys made a statement that you're head and shoulders over everybody else, people like Syracuse being the nemesis.
I mean, it wasn't really about that for us, but we just wanted to come out here and be ready and play well and leave no doubt. That's kind of been the thing we want to do the last 2 weeks, because these two games last year were really close, came down to the wire, found a way to win, but still kind of wanted to make a new, I guess, I don't know, like you said, I mean, we just want to leave no doubt.
The stats in the score looks like it was.
And on the run, you made the hook slide again. What were you thinking when you did? Because you had a lot of green in front of you at the time.
Yeah, they were kind of converging on me. I thought I was going to be able to outrun them, but just, limit some hits is what I'm trying to do, so get down right there.
The stats in the score look like you guys were clicking on all cylinders. Do you feel like you still left a few plays out there and you still got some places to grow, even though the score and the stats say that you were pretty complete?
Yeah, that's the thing. I mean, that's what we talked about. I mean, big picture, a lot of yards, a lot of big plays, scored a lot of points, and did a lot of good things. But we know we could be a lot better, and that's a good thing. I mean, if you think after that, it's like that's the best we can do. That's kind of, but that's not. And I mean, we can play so much better than that, and it's really a positive thing. Just trying to get better every week, and that's something we're not a finished product yet. It's every week going to get better, and gonna have a lot of things to learn from this tape for sure.
You mentioned not clicking early. What do you feel like was off at parts?
It's just, I mean, when you play a good team and a well-coached team, there's just certain things that they do that can give you a little bit of trouble. I mean, whatever it is, you don't really know for sure what they're going to do until you get out here, and they did a lot of things, made a lot of adjustments from last week against Maryland that they did a great job, and their corners played great. I think in man coverage, they did a really good job of kind of limiting some of our big plays that we usually make. So they did a good job, and then just with the kind of taking away some throws that we thought would be there, but we just kind of had to adjust as the game went.
Syracuse has a couple really talented defensive ends, but you weren't in sacks tonight. I mean, how much confidence do you have in your offensive line right now?
It's great. No sacks. I think we only had maybe 1 or 2 hurries. I mean, they played great, and that's what I told them. Just keep doing that. We're going to hit the big plays. It's going to happen. But I mean, they played awesome, and that's just gives you a lot of confidence when you can sit back there and kind of wait on guys to get open instead of feeling like you're kind of looking out for yourself.
I know you're a perfectionist and hard on yourself. How would you just assess your performance in the first 3 games?
I mean, it's just always things I can get better at, and that's been a good thing. Facing some adversity is good for you as long as you learn from it, and it's like Coach always says, and just trying to get better every week. Like I've said before, I'm not going to be perfect, and definitely have made some decisions that I'm not happy with, but I think just winning, we're 3-0, won big tonight, and that's what's most important to me. But definitely, I want to limit some turnovers. I've had more turnovers than I'd like so far, so just kind of getting better at that for sure.
Is there anything that's led to that, you think, like as far as when you go back and look at it? Or?
I think some of them have just been, defense making good plays. That's been probably half of them, and then the other ones just whether it's me trying to do too much, like the one today when I was rolling out, or I'm trying to think, underthrew one against Texas A&M, just like stuff like that. Just missing some throws. Not all of them have been bad decisions, I don't think, but just to clean that up for sure and not put our defense in bad situations.
What happened on the second one tonight? Did you see that guy, or did you just not see him?
Yeah, no, I saw him. It was we had a little sprint out concept, and I was kind of trying to come back late. It's never good to come back late over the middle, and kind of saw the guy try to throw it around him, but just made a good play, and he's right there. I mean, kind of threw it right to him, so it wasn't a good play. Sloppy.
When you do try to do too much, what's that product of, you think, in your mind?
I think, I don't know, just trusting the system is going to be a big thing for me, and just keep doing my job every play. Don't try to take too much, and just do my job, and that's something I've been trying to do this season, and I think I did well last season for sure. And so I'm just still trying to do every week. Just do my job. Big plays are going to come. We have so many playmakers. It's going to happen, and don't try to force stuff, and just let it happen.
You went and found your girlfriend after the game. Is that one of the perks of playing on the road? You're not really able to do that in Death Valley.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I love Death Valley. It's super cool. Everybody goes on the field after the games, but it was kind of a relief. 1 week just to, no one's on the field. You can shake the other guy's hands, kind of make your way around without just running straight off. So it was really nice. Yeah, my girlfriend, she has some family that's in Rochester, so they're kind of around here, so they got to come to the games. So it was really cool.
Coach Scott was saying that he understands that there's this outside expectation for you to be perfect. How do you deal with that, and what do you make of it?
Yeah, I mean, it's just a lot of people that say those things have never played. They don't really understand kind of how it works, and you're not going to be perfect. No one's going to be perfect, and definitely know I can be a lot better though. So that's something I'm working towards. And like I said, I mean, if we're winning, I'll take that every week if we can win by that much, and if we can just win the game. Throwing 2 picks, I'm not really happy with that, but I'll take it every week if we keep winning.
You all say you're a work in progress. What are you working towards in terms of what you want to be on offense?
Just being more consistent, being better. We missed a lot of plays tonight. Missed some throws. Had some balls that I feel like we could have came down with, but yeah, just missed a good bit of throws tonight, and just think just little things like the details. The big things are happening. We're making big plays, but just some little details we can get better on. And I mean, that's really it. I mean, I think we can get so much better, so that's what it is, just work in progress. Never feeling like you've arrived.
Anything stick out to you on a couple of those long balls that were, I mean, I feel like they were right there, like a couple times. It seemed like you got right there, there, it was close. Like,
I mean, honestly, we didn't really have any, drops necessarily. The corners, they just played really well. Like I said, Syracuse, they really did do a good job with their corners. We thought we were going to have some more chances at some big plays like that on some of those conversions and verticals, and they just played the ball really well and got their hands in there and made a bunch of plays. This corner on one of our routes hit it, tipped it up, and then caught it. I mean, they played really well. So.
Is there any aspect of the amount of receivers you guys rotate in and out as far as keeping timing with people and stuff? Is that hard at all?
Not really. I think we've done a good job in the offseason of working those guys in with kind of every group, 1s, 2s, whatever it may be. They've all gone with each other, so we've kind of got that down and know what we expect. But, I mean, we play so many guys. Yeah, I mean, sometimes, but I think we do a good job of kind of being on the same page.
Are defenses playing you any different, you feel like, this year? Has it been about the same as what you faced?